Alright, we want to give you a quick guide as to how to set up the Party Star with our mini kegs. They all fit together very straightforwardly. The Party Star tap carbonating device comes with a nice little box here. It also contains one CO2 cartridge for the tap. You can get extras off us. I think cheaper ones are available on the market. We've selected this. I think this is the original, certainly one of the best models. We're happy to back it up, so if you get it off us, you should have no problems operating it. It's a quick review. There are instructions on the back as well for people who prefer to read rather than to watch videos. Here's one we prepared earlier. There is a little tap that comes with this. It's having gone in, it won't come out again, so it sits in there. You can see the little nodule was there, and it is flexible like that. When you operate it, you should actually be able to see the tap opening in there. So once that's in place, you've got it set up properly. You then have a downspout, which simply screws onto the base of the tap. Just snug it up, you don't have to over tighten it. And a serving spout, which screws into the front. It's got a little O-ring on it, which means that it'll seal without being screwed really tight. So again, just twist this in gently and snug it up to be finger tight, and that'll be fine, that should seal. Okay, third component is the CO2 cartridge. Before you put the CO2 cartridge in, you want to make sure the tap is closed. That's the closed position. It's all the way anti-clockwise. Take your cartridge, put it in your cartridge holder with the nozzle out, and screw it in loosely. Now you're going to put so you're not puncturing the cartridge yet. You're going to put this in directly. Don't lift up the lift tab. Leave the top of the mini keg untouched. This is going to go straight through the aperture in the middle. So just push it down. The large clip at the front clips over, and then push down at the back. You get a nice loud click there. So they're both nicely seated around the rim of the keg. Make sure the tap's closed. That's closed. You can now screw this in. You'll hear gas start to flow, but only a small amount. So there's no more gas flowing at the moment until we open it up a little bit. And you're going to want to adjust that depending on your flow rate and the carbonation of the keg, which is always something to check out when you first go. So let's pour. So it's pouring quite fast, so I'm going to turn it back. So the first pint, there's a bit of head on it. It will settle down, and obviously recommend that you keep the keg chilled. That'll help reduce the amount of carbonation coming out anyway. For now, I'll just demonstrate it does flow better. So it's nice and slow now. We need to inject a bit more gas, so turn up that volume. There you go, got a nice steady flow rate. There you go, lovely head, didn't even need to use a sparkler on that. Cheers.